A wise man once said, "One drink ain't enough, Jack. You better make it 3." I don't know if we have 3 things to try today, but we do have 2.
We do have 2.
And another wise man once said, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Well, I know that was Meatloaf
Correct.
with Jim Steinman. Who said the first thing?
Unfortunately, it was George Thorogood.
Oh, okay. One.
Yeah, 1 bourbon, 1 scotch.
Another
and 1
idea
beer.
for a podcast.
1 bourbon, 1 scotch, and 1 beer. We'd find out what makes the best Boilermaker.
It's true.
We'll make a note of that. We've recorded it live, so we've got a note of that.
We've got it.
But the actual beverages at hand today that will be in our hands are 2 wines, the same wine, different vintages.
Correct.
Did I say all that correctly?
You did.
Thank God, because that's what we have for this Give It a Shot. I'm Andrew.
And I am Keith, and we are AboutBeverages.com. And the beverage we are about today is the Adalina Verdejo wine. It is it's 100% Verdejo from Spain. It's a white wine, and this idea kind of came to me, and I suggested it to you because I've actually had, I don't know if I've had the 17, but I may have had the 16.
Okay.
And if I've had both, then they've both been very good.
Okay.
And I've
That's
heard,
a start.
That's a start.
I'm excited already. All right.
And then we can play our pricing game too.
Ooh, fun. Yes.
And so I've heard mixed reviews about the 18. The 18 is now available. So I thought, well, why don't we do a testing where neither one of us knows actually which one we're trying, and we'll see if there's a difference, one we like better, and what our feelings are, and go from there. So
I love this.
So
I love doing that. We've done that before with long time ago. If you go back in the archives at AboutBeverages.com, I don't believe that one's on YouTube, although you can still subscribe to us there. We did we trying to tell if it was this is back when we were trying to find a good beer in a can. We actually tried the same thing that was in a can and a bottle, and we were trying to see if we could actually pick out which the different ones was. I think your wife participated in that because she brought in
I think both of them.
So
somehow,
we've had a few different ones where that participation has happened. And I always like doing that. So
and we did something recently too, since we've been in this new setup. There was something because there were letters, there was tape on the bottom.
I do remember that. That was also some different wines. Was that? Yeah, we'll have to.
Okay.
You know what?
Oh yeah, it was the Chardonnay. We tried the Harkin versus the Pacific Road.
Okay.
Chardonnay.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go back in the archives and watch those after you've finished watching this video.
Of course.
Now the problem is right now we have 2 bottles. We've got them covered up. They are kind of in wino paper bags.
Well, in order so that we do not know.
That's true. It is just for cover up. It's not normally how we would drink our wine, but maybe. But they are not here on the table.
No. You did a good job with that, Adalina.
I thought, your picture was pretty decent.
Hey,
it's Phil.
It's Phil. He does. He looks like he's peeking out from behind the curtain there.
Phil Collins normally is revealed slightly more because he's only holding back 1 item for us, but now he has 2. He is kind of peeking behind the curtains. He's about ready to hit the stage.
Yes.
But unfortunately, his act is canceled for tonight because it's us.
Yes.
Like I said, we are actually the featured act, the featured player.
But we're always happy to have him around, helping us out. So
yeah, we do appreciate that. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Keith is going to leap out of his chair and go grab the 2 wines, and we will also, during that little time lapse, I will get them open.
Yes.
All right. So we'll see you in just a second. We are back, and as you can see, these are the sad-looking paper coverings that we have for these wine bottles.
Well, you insisted on tearing them asunder.
Well, we had to throw something at the camera earlier,
that's true.
As we were putzing around. So
especially I needed 2.
Yeah, you did.
Tries.
Yeah, the second throw, amazing. First throw,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We've got them both open. Not that they really need any time to breathe, but just thought we'd take a little bit of that time out of it.
Right.
So now we're going to go ahead and start pouring. So we'll put 1 vintage in these goofy-looking glasses.
Okay.
I am very poor when it comes to wine glasses. I've got like 2s of a lot of things.
Note
Actually,
to
not
self.
even that. I've got a couple of some things.
Note to self. Wine glasses for Andrew.
Yeah, definitely.
Of course,
yeah.
you don't have anything coming around again until Christmas.
I know. It's a while. That could be like a new tradition. Is that for your birthday you get us stuff?
Oh, that's
Let's start with
generous.
your birthday.
Sure, why not? Yeah, let's start. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a shot.
Yours.
Yeah,
we'll give it a shot.
No, that didn't work. We're going to cancel it. Well, maybe we should try it again next year.
Yeah.
It'll be me with technology.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Let's evaluate the one on the left.
Okay.
Now, normally, when you see my edits, we don't go right from, hey, they were just sniffing and then they were just finishing a drink there. I don't understand. There's a reason, I think, behind that, and why you did it by accident.
Yeah, I kind of jumped the gun there because my aroma-wise, there just wasn't a lot there. I didn't think
there's not. Yeah.
And so that's why I was like, in my quest for flavor, I just went right to the sip. And in the sip, there's not a ton there either, but it's I guess crisp is the best way to say it. It's a little mild citrus maybe.
I got a little like pear in the aroma because like it's very like that light muted, like a little bit of that, almost like when you have like the new like seltzer waters now that have become so popular, where it's like, oh, it's got this little bit of this flavor in there, and sometimes you only get like a whisper of that. It's even less than that, but it was that of like a very mild flavor to begin with, and then in the flavor I almost get maybe a little more lemon kind of citrus, and then there's maybe like a little Granny Smith apple-ish kind of thing.
Makes your mouth water a little bit.
Yeah.
This is one of those wines that I know, like the rosé a couple weeks ago, we were like, ooh, we need to let that warm up a little bit. This one I would say like it should be colder. Because I don't think there's a lot that you're masking by the cold.
No.
But
it's very refreshing, but it's not.
The mouth watering part is good at least. It doesn't. It's not like it's at least it doesn't dry you out.
It makes me want a snack.
Yes.
Like I really want some cheese or something like that. Like I want like that other flavor to add something to it to some extent. Right. But so that's what I get out of that one. Shall we move on to the right one?
The right one. Oh.
Whoa. The right stuff? Or I didn't know if you were going for the Weird Al Yankovic version.
The white stuff?
Yeah.
The Oreo.
Oreo. This one, the aroma was much better.
Yeah, there's more there.
Is it like there's a nice little sweetness in there along with the citrus kind of aromas as well. Yeah. Still not very defined for me, nothing like super distinct, but it definitely more. And like I said, the sweetness is what kind of stood out to me. I was like, ooh, that's kind of just a nice little light bit in there. And then in the taste is also a little bit of a chameleon. Like is there anything that really jumps out to you?
No, I can't really.
Flavor-wise, there's a little more of like a sour tang. I kind of get that. Like there's a little fruit, like of a sharpness in the middle of my tongue.
There's that. There's a high note that's there. The mouth, it's still mouth-watering again, which I like. So that makes me think of like lemons or limes or something,
Yeah, this one's like a fresh, like a lemon lime. Maybe a little more toward a lime.
There's more flavor. There's definitely a lot more flavor in this one, I think.
Yeah, the right one is.
It's not, like I said, anything you can pinpoint specifically. Just a little this, a little that. I'm hoping.
It's like almost like a hint, because there's a tart in there too that I like. This one would like be really good with some of the lighter things we were just talking about. This one is like far superior.
Yeah.
All right, so we both agree that we feel that the one on the right is going to be the 2017, and we're going to be sad about that.
Yes,
because we can't get that one anymore.
Turns out to be the 18.
If it's the 18, then we're ecstatic.
And then we can pay what would you pay for this game?
Yeah, we still can play that too. But all right, so I'm going to grab the one on the left.
Okay. And reveal that
it is. The 2017 is on the left.
Really? Okay.
2017 is on the left.
So the 17 is.
So then that means
that the 18, the one we like better.
You brought two 2017s with that. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, the 2018 is on the right. Son of a biscuit! Okay. Run out and get this.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, that's close. Oh, sorry for all the crumpling.
Right. Well, I am surprised by that. I'm going back. I'm going to revisit.
Okay. Yeah, that is like I said, again, there weren't any faults in either one of them. There just wasn't a lot of flavor in the 2017. Yeah. The 2018 it's like I said, it's still light, but it's crisp.
Okay.
Like I said, the mouth watering, the tart, the lemon that's in there. It's just a very nice summer wine. Like if you're going to the beach or something like that, or a picnic outside, like I could see that. Again, I'm sure there's even better things, but I'm going to guess that this is $7.99.
That's what you would pay for it, or you're guessing that's what
I'm guessing that's what the price is. I would pay. That's probably about what I would pay because there's not a ton. I would say $7.99 to $8.99.
$3.99.
What?
Yep.
$3.99.
Yeah.
I went over.
$3.99. Are you out of your mind?
That is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, I would pay $4 for that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, damn.
Yeah. Well, that's why. I think it was like right before I went out for my surgery, I grabbed a couple bottles of the 17. I still actually have another bottle of the 17. So I'll have to return that. No. Yeah, for $4.
That would be something people would do, sadly.
Well, I did last year with the rosé. That's fact. Speaking of the rosé, remember the Typic that
Yes.
we tried, and then I bought another bottle. Was let down. There was a woman today. She was looking for some rosés. We were going through a whole bunch of different things.
Go on.
And so I told her. I said, she's like, well, what about this one? Or she said, I've had this one. I said, a couple years ago, this was my favorite. Last year, I didn't like it. I actually returned a bottle. She's like, you know what? She's like, I didn't like last year's as much either. So,
And you're all, and I have a podcast. Here's my card.
if it's a new year, then maybe I'll try the next one. So, but this definitely the 2018, as we're figuring out, has just a little bit just more of everything, and it's more drinkable. It's
very much so.
There's more flavor. It's not like there's a fault with this one, but it's definitely the 18 is.
That is very refreshing and enjoyable. Like that's the kind of wine I would initially think to have after, coming home from work. If you're like, I'm gonna start dinner or whatever, like depending on what you're having or something like that.
Good starter.
I'm kind of shocked. $3.99.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I'll let you. You can keep one of them.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. I'm still shocked.
Cool. I like that we did the comparison.
Yeah.
And not knowing, so that was good.
Yeah, I was gonna said $7.99. Like that just seemed like it was a good middle of the road. Like I guess maybe I should have suspected a little cheaper. Maybe I should have thought about it longer.
You're not a Trader Joe's. You're just not as familiar with their wine prices.
No.
But even that, honestly, I would expect that one to be like a $5.99.
I was just gonna say that at least seems like more like a $5.99.
Yeah.
That's surprising. Wow, I'm honestly shocked. That was a ton of fun. I am really glad that we did the blind tasting and all that stuff, and we have all these nice shimmery things.
I just noticed we got a lot of shimmering goodness.
A lot of shimmering.
Should
I
we
apologize for that, but it is what it is with the beautiful green screen. Sometimes
move it
you just
out of the
got
way, or?
Nah, it just is what it is.
We just live with it.
It is. Yeah, we just live with it. Not unlike how we've lived with our website for about over 10 years now. That's at AboutBeverages.com. That is the place where you can find.
We need to update that.
We do. We need to get to that. That's another we need to get together for a half day to get some other things done.
It's true.
So that is the website where you can find all of our previous reviews and podcasts and tastings and all these kinds of things. As of late, we've been posting them in a couple different places. We also post them on YouTube.com. Have you heard of it?
Yeah. Do you spell that with a U? Or is it Y-O-U?
No. It's Y-O-U, like it's yours. It's yours.
Mine.
It's your own. Yeah, it's very personal. It's very nice. If you would subscribe to us there, we'd really appreciate it. We do a lot of put all of our videos up on there, obviously. And as of late, we're in the high definition. We're in the high definition world. We're in the 1080p.
And that's one of those things you may have to make a decision whether or not you want to do that.
Exactly.
You can pick a lower resolution, right?
You could. You can pick a lower resolution. Or if you only want audio, we're obviously on iTunes or whatever podcast app you may be using. Search for About Beverages.
Yes.
If they don't like either of those things and only like social media, are there any social media platforms that we are on?
Well, I think we do. Well, Twitter, of course.
Twitter is one of our favorites.
Instagram
is good.
Yes, that's good.
Facebook. Those are the big three. Right there.
Did you mention Twitch? Watch us live every Thursday night? Well, most Thursday nights.
6:30. Twitch.tv/AboutBeverages. But, as we always say, whether we like it or not,
you should give it a shot.